Hello, everyone. How are you doing? I'm Sign1News anchor Jaydeep Gore. Here's a quick look at the top trending stories making headlines today. If you post an interesting comment about this update, we may add it at the bottom of the screen. It has just been 1 week since the midterm elections. And now the 2024 race for the White House already has its first contestant, former President Donald Trump. He announced his candidacy Tuesday night in Florida, promising to defeat Joe Biden and, quote, radical Democrats with his America First agenda. Trump filed the necessary paperwork to make a run for president on Tuesday. He is expected to face several challengers, including Florida Governor Ron DeSantis and his former Vice President, Mike Pence. President Biden's team responded to Trump's announcement with a simple 4-word tweet. Donald Trump failed America. He then later posted a video on Twitter referencing the 2017 white supremacist rally in Charlottesville, Virginia, and the storming of the U.S. Capitol in 2020. Christopher Darnell Jones Jr., the suspect in the fatal shooting on the campus of University of Virginia, is facing additional charges now. Police say on Sunday, Jones opened fire on a bus that had just returned to the school after a field trip to Washington, D.C. Jones was on the bus. He is accused of killing 3 football players who were also on the bus. Jones is facing 3 charges of second-degree murder and 3 charges of using a firearm while committing a felony. The new charges are 2 counts of malicious wounding, related to the 2 people who were injured in the shooting. A month ago, 17-year-old Texas teenager Eric Cantu was shot multiple times in a McDonald's parking lot by a police officer named James Bernand. Cantu was eating at the time and did not have a weapon. Cantu's injuries left him in critical condition on life support. However, his family just posted this picture of Cantu smiling in the hospital. They say this week has brought them small victories and has given them a renewed sense of hope for his recovery. Brennan was fired from the police department. He is facing 2 counts of aggravated assault by a public servant. NATO leaders are working with Poland to determine the origin of missiles that hit near a town that borders Ukraine. 2 people were reportedly killed. Again, the rockets hit a town that borders Ukraine. And it happened roughly at the same time Russia launched its biggest wave of missile attacks on Ukrainian cities in more than a month. But Russia's defense ministry says they had nothing to do with this. A spokesperson for the U.S. State Department says they cannot confirm the strike in Poland. Now Poland is calling on its allies for support. After actor Will Smith's infamous Oscar slap of Chris Rock earlier this year, movie watchers and Hollywood insiders wondered how it would impact Smith's career. Well, the director of Will Smith's new movie, Emancipation, hopes audiences can move on from Smith's Oscar slap. Instead, he wants audiences to focus on the story at the center of the new movie, which is the historic struggle against slavery in America. In the film, Smith plays a character named Peter, a man who escapes from slavery. Emancipation hits theaters in limited release on December 2nd, and then start streaming on Apple TV Plus a week later. If you've been trying to eat healthy every day, good for you. However, if you want a good excuse for a cheat day, then today is the day. Today, Wednesday, is National Fast Food Day. If you are health conscious, you may be in the habit of avoiding fast food. But National Fast Food Day is observed every year on November 16th, and it is so easy to celebrate. All you have to do is think about your favorite fast food meal. It doesn't matter if it's grilled, fried, or broiled. Dine in, carry out, or drive-thru. Think about it. Then, get in your car, drive to the fast food restaurant, order, and eat. Simple. Enjoy the holiday. And remember, this is a big weekend for Sign1News anchor and my good friend, Gayatri Persaud. She's getting married, and you are invited. Sign1News will live stream the wedding, so people who couldn't be there in person, like me, I'm here in India, can still celebrate the big day with Gayatri and her fiancé. The ceremony will take place this Saturday, November 19th at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. Gayatri and her fiancé would be honored if you join them. I will definitely be watching. Sign1News will be broadcasting updates Monday through Friday. A big thank you to our Sign1News app supporters. You help make this broadcast happen. You can download the Sign1News app by heading to the App Store or Google Play Store on your smartphone. And you can also watch on Apple TV, Amazon, and Roku.